This is the phone training for the Cloud NVS phone system for the Springfield Township Fire Department. Want to just give you a little explanation of current system you guys have now and what you're going to. You guys have a digital system that you've had for numerous years. You're going to a VoIP system, an IP-based system. And a couple of differences that you're going to have is there are no physical lines connected to the VoIP system. When you call out on your current system, you grab a line and dial the phone number. On the new system, you do not need to do that. You just dial the phone number. The other big difference is if you have a call and you're talking to somebody on an outside line and you need to put them on hold for someone else in the system to pick up, right now you press the hold button and the line button flashes on the current phones that you have. And then you tell the person to tell them to pick up, 4416 or 5512, whatever that is, and they press the line button. On the new VoIP system, like I said before, there are no lines. We utilize the park buttons. That is going to be your system hold for other people in the system to pick up, and we are going to go over that in this training. Okay. So to call out from the system, you just dial the phone number. You dial it just like you do on your cell phone. So I'm going to call out. That's how you call out. Okay. If you need to dial an extension number in the system, you dial their 3-digit extension number. I'm going to dial extension 101 from this phone. So I dial 101 and I press the pound key, which is also the send. Okay. So that's how you dial another extension internally. All right. If you happen to dial an extension and you go to their voicemail, they could have the do not disturb on. They could be on the phone, away from the desk, but that is how you dial an extension number. To transfer a call to another extension, if I'm talking to someone on an outside line, I'm going to call out again. You'll notice that transfer is underneath the display right here. You press transfer, and then you dial the 3-digit extension number. And then you hit transfer again. That is how you transfer a call to another extension. If you transfer a call to another extension and they do not pick up, it goes to that phone's voicemail. I would recommend, before blindly transferring them, maybe parking the call to see if they're there or not before you transfer them. So that leads me into the next part of this training is the park zones. Like I said at the beginning, one of the big differences on this system versus your current system is how you get calls to other people. On your current system, when you get a call, you press the hold button and you tell them what line it is. On the new system, you're going to use these park buttons here to do that. I'm going to call out again. You'll notice that I have 721 and 722. These are your park zones. To park a call, I pick one of these park buttons that is green. When it's green, there is no one on those. I'm going to park this call on 721. You'll see it went from green to red. Now, there is a call holding on park 721. Now you can page, you can call, you can tell the person that this call is holding for that they have a call on park 721. These two parks, 721 and 722, are on all phones in the Springfield Township Fire Department, Station 1 and Station 2. So to pick the call off a park, the person, all they will have to do is go to any phone in the Springfield Township Fire Department system, and they'll see the red 721 park button. They press it. It will go from red to green. The caller ID is back here now. Now the call is live. That park can be used again. One more time. We're going to park the call this time on 722. Now that call is parked on 722. To get the call back off a park, we press the red park button. It went from red to green, and you see the caller ID. Now I'm connected back to this call. That is how you will put a call on park for somebody else in the system to pick up. If you notice below the display, there is a hold button here. Hold system on the new system is for station hold only. If I press this hold button, nobody else in the system can pick it up. It's station hold or exclusive hold. That is different than on the current system that you have. If you use the hold button on the current system that you have, it puts the line on hold for anybody else in the system to pick it up. If I need to go back to this call that I put on hold at this station, I press resume. Now I'm back live talking again. Remember, if you need to put a call for somebody else in the system to pick up, use the park button. If it's a call that you just need to put on hold at your station, maybe to look up some information, do something, talk to someone, and you need to go back to the call, then use this hold button. The hold button on the new VoIP system is for your station only. No one else in the system can pick it up. This will be the biggest difference from the current system you have to the new VoIP system. Okay? Parks and hold. Park is going to be your system. Hold is going to be your personal hold. You can also end the call here if you want, or you can simply hang up. I'm just going to press end call. All right. If you need to page the paging system, the overhead speakers, at either station, you can dial a 3-digit extension code. The extension code for the overhead paging system at station 1 is 591. The overhead paging extension at station 2 is 592. So to page, you will just lift the handset, dial 591, and press the pound button. You'll hear a tone, and then you page. When you do that, you'll be going out over the overhead paging speakers at station 1 if I dial 591. If I dial 592 and the pound key, I will be coming over the overhead speakers at station 2. You can dial those from any extension on the Springfield Township Fire Department new VoIP system. You can only do one page at a time. So if you dial 591 pound, you make your page, you'll be paging over the overhead paging system at station 1. You will need to hang up and then dial 592 pound if you want to page over station 2 also. It does not page both stations at the same time. Okay? If you are a phone that is not programmed to ring on an incoming call, but you want to pick up the call. So if someone calls the 4416 number or the 5512 number, it rings a select group of phones. If your phone is not one of those, but you hear the phone ringing, you can pick up the call by lifting the handset of the nearest phone and pressing the G pickup button here, and it will pull the ringing call to your station where you press the group pickup button at. After you've pressed the G pickup button, the caller ID will appear on the display. When the caller ID appears on the display, you are connected live with the call. As of this training session, 4416 calls and 5512 calls are going to ring at both stations. The extensions or the phones that they're ringing may change after this video. Please see administration for an updated list. If you have a call answered, and again, you need to transfer a call to another extension, I'll be on an outside call again. If you need to transfer them, you can go transfer, dial their 3-digit extension number, and press transfer. That's how you transfer a call. Any questions about this training video, please see the Springfield Township Fire Department Administration. Thank you.